What you doing, little girl? There's Mr. Max. What you doing, baby boy? Yeah. Hello, Miss Molly. Okay, come on, you guys. Let's go. In. Go. Molly said no. Max said sure. Come on, you going in, Mom? Not now? Okay. Hey, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is the 15th of April. It is Thursday, 2021. As you can see, very overcast. We had quite a bit of rain this morning, and then the rain stopped, but it's very chilly today. I think our high today was like 46. That was in town, so it's definitely colder up here. Just one of those kind of days. There's Mr. Abel. Going in, AB? And there's Mr. Loose. Going in, Loose? Come on, babies. Come on, it's cold. Let's go. Now Molly goes in. Come on, in and go. Get in. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody in. Go ahead. All right. So you got to watch what? 4 of the cats? 5 of the cats go in? Anyway, let's get into the topic of this video. So, overcast day today at the homestead. It happens. A lot of rain this morning, but you can see they got their wood stove going, and you can see I got mine going as well. So, anyway, it's that kind of day. It's a little chilly, so you got to have the fire going. All right, let's talk about this topic of this video. Where is the motivation, right? So here's something I want you guys to think about too, okay? Because everything that has happened in the last year, a lot of people lost their jobs because businesses were shut down and were not able to work. They were deemed non-essential. So the people that were deemed essential still had to go to work every day, work the 9-to-5 grind or whatever shift they were doing. But the technically non-essential workers were sent home. Those businesses were closed, and people were not able to go to work. So they ended up going on unemployment. Then unemployment was extended and extended again and extended again. And also what they've done is they've given people extra money each month. So it started out, people were getting $400 extra in the beginning each week. And then, because unemployment pays like, I don't know if it's 80%, okay? I think that's the number. If I'm wrong, please someone correct me in the comments. But unemployment normally pays 80% of whatever your wages were, up to a certain amount. I know that they cap it off at a certain amount, okay? That I do know. But then, with the incentives that were given because of the different stimulus packages, in the beginning, people were given $300 or $400 extra per week. Now, then it went to, after that, I think it went down to $200 or $300, and now with this new stimulus package, it is back to $300 extra per week. So the motivation, the incentive. Ma, door is open. Okay. All right. It might be chilly in there, so let me know. It's like 100 degrees in the house. I'm just teasing her. Stay out of that fridge. No beer for you. Stay out of the fridge. No beer for you. Okay. Maybe later. Maybe later. So anyway, I just got to harass her. It's good for her. Builds character. So anyway, right now they're getting an extra $300 a week to basically stay home and, plus collect their unemployment. So where's the motivation? If you are making, in some cases, people are making more money staying home, getting that extra income by not working. They're making more. So where is the motivation? Where is the incentive to go back to work? It's not there. There is no motivation. There is no incentive. I'm looking at this one tree that I'm over here. I got to show you guys this because I'm easily distracted, just so you know, just being honest. But I think this one tree is not an apple tree. I don't know. I got to look at it. I have to walk over here and look at this tree. Maybe it is. Yeah, I know that is. Okay. No, because I'm looking at this tree here. Like, yeah, this is an apple tree. Obviously, those two are apple trees. And I'm going, is this an apple tree? But the bark is the same. So I'm thinking pretty sure that that's an apple tree too. If it's not, we'll find out this year, won't we? And if it's not, then it's going to get cut down. So, anyway, so we got a lot of cleanup to do here. Obviously, a lot of this wood is really green, so it's not going to burn as easily. And so we'll just do what we can when we can. It'll dry out. But anyhow, I'm sorry, getting back on topic. So there's no motivation for a lot of these people to go back to work. So if they're called back to work or if jobs are available, a lot of times they're not taking them. Or I'm not sure how the whole thing is working. Because I know before, if you were offered a job and you're on unemployment, and you're offered a job and you don't take the job, then you lose your unemployment. I don't know what they're doing this time, to be honest with you. Oh, so Miss Molly came back out when Grandma went inside. And there's Miss Soxy. So, too funny. But anyhow, so that's the thing that I'm not sure how it works this time. But I know that there's a lot of people obviously making more money staying home doing nothing than going to work. And you can't blame them. Where's the incentive? Where's the motivation, right? But at some point, that is all going to end. They can't keep doing this forever. That's the one thing that is definitely a reality. I got to show you. So Mr. Abel came back out as well. But again, there's no, at some point things are going to stop. And at some point people are going to have to go back to work. Now, it puts people in a position right now where they're reliant on the government. And I don't think that that's ever a good position to be in, ever. Can't believe that that's her son, right? Isn't that amazing? Because he's so much bigger than she is. And he's really not a huge cat anyway. Abby. Very independent cat too, just so you guys know. What are you doing? He goes, I'm off on an adventure. He's a good cat though. But very standoffish, very independent. Let's see. What's going on, baby? Huh? Nope, he says, I don't feel like being petted. Molly says, I'll be petted. So anyway, guys, I want to hear your feedback on this topic because I do think it's an important topic. I realize that not everybody is obviously taking advantage of this situation. So I never want to try to lump everybody into one category, but I know there are people that are taking advantage of the situation and they're staying home and they're not working because they don't have to, and they're actually making more money staying home than they are working. I think for the most part, a lot of people would rather be working, but if you're getting paid more to not work, again, why would you, realistically? So those are things to think about. Those are things that are happening constantly, that are going on all the time. And my head's getting cold. I should have put a hat on. Here, I'll just do this. I'll put the hood up. A little colder than I thought. So, but anyway, that's my thought on that situation. And I think that there's a lot of people taking advantage, unfortunately. And yes, just so you know, I finally took that gutter down. I was like, okay, I've had enough of looking at it, so it's got to come out of here. So that came down. I'm going to have to get new gutters on here this year because these ones were just shot, absolutely shot. And so they all got to come off. But that's not going to be today. So, but I may look at having somebody come in and do it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, how we're going to be able to secure it so that it stays and everything else. We'll have to figure all that out. But yeah, that'll be interesting too. So anyway, just thinking out loud here. Sorry. I know I've said this before. I think this was all done by design. I think it was done on purpose to destroy our economy, to get us to a point where we're more reliant on the government, and they have more control over what we do, how we do it, and those type of things. I don't think that is ever a good thing. Being reliant on the government is not a good thing. We need to be relying on ourselves. We need to be as independent, as free as we can. That independent spirit is what made this country what it is. People having that sense of adventure, starting new adventures, going off and trying new things and doing those type of things. When you don't have that motivation, when people don't have that incentive, and it's easier to sit in front of the television, and get high and get drunk and do nothing, and then the government's taking care of you, people get used to that. They really do. And like I said, that's not the way it should be. People need to be out and about. They need to be active. They need to be interacting with other people and stuff like that. But like I said, I want to hear your guys' feedback. I want to hear what you have to say. Do you think people are taking advantage of it or not? I believe, like I said, I don't believe that everybody is, but I do believe that a lot of people are. What are you doing, Hella? What are you doing? I don't think she's probably, I don't know. Her and Caesar are looking at about the same size. She's going to be a big, big puppy. She's going to be a big girl. They're good dogs, though. All three of them are really good dogs. Caesar and Pandora are just good, gentle-natured dogs anyway. And Hella is the same. She's just got a really good disposition. And they just get out here and they play and play and play. And then it's funny, they'll come inside after they've played and they just crash. They just absolutely crash. So, and the chickens could care less. They're so used to them that they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. So, but now this morning, when I got up this morning, it was raining really, really hard. So I kept them inside. And I was like, well, it's a crappy day. I'll just keep them inside. Well, about 2 o'clock, the rain stopped. And so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and I'll open the door for them so they can get out and about. And they have. Actually, I should take you in here. I was going to show you this the other day. Yeah, let's do this real quick, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, down, Hella. No. 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 All right. We will go over here. They're like, what's going on? You got treats for us? All right. So, there's all the babies. And the Rhode Island Reds are there. As you can see, they're not a lot smaller than the other birds, but they're a little bit smaller. So far, no issues, because I'm keeping an eye on it. I want to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Come on, in you go. So, oh, come on. I think this guy's a rooster, unfortunately. I'm hoping not, but I'm thinking so. So much bigger. Come on. You coming? They're like, well, I don't know. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? So I bought a new water for these guys. What? You guys are scaredy cats. My Reds are good. Watch, they're good. Yeah. Hi, babies. Hi. These guys aren't bad. But anyway, I bought a new waterer for them. So you fill it up, you flip it upside down, and then they can get their drink that way. They were making a mess when I was using the bowl. There'd be all kinds of crap in there and those type of things. So here's one of my Reds. Here's one of my Reds. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, there you go. But, so yeah, they had to come out here with the rest of the flock because they were just jumping out of the box and all kinds of stuff. So, but the Reds are more friendly. I don't know why. They just have been from day one. But the other ones are everybody else is doing well. You can see they're starting to get some decent size to them. So it won't be, I I'm thinking maybe a couple of weeks, and they should be able to go in on the other side. Obviously, they're not as big as the other chickens yet, and so we'll see what happens. But everybody's doing well, and so this is their area. So they got enough room. Like I said, fairly soon they'll be in with the rest of the group. But like I said, I want them to be a bit bigger first before they go in there. Not quite big enough yet. So there's the update on the babies. So people were asking about the reds, and they are doing really good. Let's see, I'm gonna take this one here. Oh, yeah. Here you go. They're good chickens. All right, baby. You're all right. You're okay. Oh, dear. So, there we are. Everybody's good. They're growing, getting bigger. Like I said, probably September we'll be getting eggs from these guys. And we'll go from there. So, and that's all right. So, hopefully during the winter, we'll have more eggs in the wintertime. But I think we got a few roosters with these white ones. This one here is just way bigger. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they develop and who turns into a rooster and who stays a hen. But I don't know. Time will tell. But so that's it, guys. I am going to jump off here for right now. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.